Hey, what's up, guys? All right, for some reason, I got the music up. Hang on, I'm still getting ready. Alright, so for some reason I cannot stream over Twitch tonight. I don't know why. My streaming software is telling me that I am live, and Twitch is telling me that I'm not. So I don't normally stream live on YouTube, but why not? One of the reasons why I don't is because I'm always unprepared for everything, and the streams usually need to be edited a little bit to cut out some silence while I'm adding people to the call. But here we are. Thank you, Daniel. Hi, guys. It's nice to see you guys tonight. All right, so what we're going to do, and I don't know if you guys are, used to this, but we're going to take callers. So if you want to get on the show tonight to talk about anything you want to, maybe even talk about the new trailer that we got, the first of 4, just add me on Skype. I will. Let me put it in the description. Can I? Yes, I can. Where's the save? Can you guys see that? All right, it's in the description. That's my Skype name. If you want to get on the show, just go ahead and add that, and then we'll get you right on here. But we're going to have guest co-host Jessica Cheyenne. Again, she wants to come back on the show. She just learned about No Man's Sky, and she's going nuts. She's going crazy. And she's a YouTuber, and she does gaming-related stuff, some deep web stuff. So it's going to be interesting having her back on after she's had an entire week to get herself familiar with No Man's Sky. So here comes one of those silent parts, one of those parts where I got to look at my Skype, and Mario, I got you, buddy. We're going to get you on the call. Same with you, Jack. We're going to go ahead and add Jessica here real quick. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, Shannon, got YouTube to work. I don't know why Twitch wasn't working tonight. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. This is a completely undesigned live broadcast. I don't normally do these on YouTube. But I'm glad you guys are here, and I would really love to talk to you guys. So while we're waiting for Jessica, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get Jack on the call here.
Hey, Cobra.
Hey, what's going on, Jack? How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How about that new trailer?
Oh my gosh. Let me get this music turned off here. All right, got the music turned off. Oh, the new trailer, man. I was just sitting there. I think I've watched it probably close to 100 times. What about you?
I haven't seen it that much, but hey, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful, and the first of four, explore, and I can't wait to see how they plan out the other ones. Like, I can imagine seeing how they could make a fight trailer that's, pretty self-explanatory.
But trading?
Yeah, but trading, a trailer for just trading and a trailer for just surviving is kind of cool, and I can't wait to see how they do that. But one of the subscribers commented on the channel saying, hey, I wonder if they're going to show, like, big ground combat wars and stuff like that in the fighting trailer, because usually when we hear fighting, what pops into my mind right away is, fighting in your spaceship.
Dogfights.
Yeah, exactly. Jessica, thank you for coming on the show. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing good. Doing good. So, you saw the link that I sent you, the new trailer.
Yes, it looked really good.
Yeah, truly amazing. The game's come a long way. It's improved over the years.
Yeah.
So, Jack, what did you like about the trailer the most? Like, my favorite part of the trailer was the purple world, which another subscriber pointed out that and I missed it when I was doing the breakdown, that the mountains and the purple planet, the one that I said was one of my favorites, they're actually the same planet.
Is that the one with the cacti and the red sun?
No.
Okay.
There's a purple planet that has like that weird fly-looking face creature.
That
walking through it.
Okay, and is that the one with the plant thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, that was also.
And
one
then
of
the
my
mountains, where the Korvax flag is, being shown there at the bottom of the screen, and there's those tall mountains. I went back and looked after a subscriber pointed it out, and that's the same exact planet.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I think the thing that stood out to me most was all the new ships that we got to see. I think we saw like 2 or 3 new ships.
Right.
And they looked really, really cool.
Yeah. Very true. And I would like to go ahead and state something right now. When I did that video, I recorded it and edited it, and it took me about 4.5 hours. And it was like I started at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was up until like 8:30 in the morning, and I was really tired. So I would like to point out the point of interest, that icon on the screen that I said was part of the freighter. I woke up this morning and I looked at it again, and I'm like, oh no, that's not the freighter. That's for the space station. And I've been getting comments all day long from awesome people saying, Cobra, that's the space station icon. So, whoops on my part.
Forgive me, Cobra, I haven't seen it yet, so I'll look into it tonight.
Well, make sure you comment on the channel that the Cobra, that's not the freighter icon. Just, you got to go ahead and put that in there.
I'll go ahead and do it right now.
Awesome. All right. So, what else brings you on today, dude?
I just love talking with you as always.
I do too.
I'm so crazy hyped about this game. It's insane. My partner and I are going to go out and get the game like on August 9th, like the minute GameStop opens, and basically spend the day cuddling and playing it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same. I can't take a whole week off like I wanted to. I could if it was July 21st, but I'm going to be able to take at least 2 days off after.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's this I hear about Raging Bull doing a world record thing?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. He actually contacted Guinness Book of World Records, or something, however you say that, and he is submitting the longest time playing a game in one setting, and it's going to be on No Man's Sky.
Good for him.
Amazing.
Yeah. But it's really tricky because I said, "Are you allowed to sleep?" And he said, "Yes." So I'm not sure how that counts.
That's not playing.
Right.
Knowing some of the fans of this game, I can see people sleeping and playing it.
Oh, I know, right? All right. So, you have any questions, or you want to say anything, Jessica?
I was just wondering, is there going to be any DLC? Like, does anybody know about that?
No, they're going to update the game, kind of like how they do Minecraft,
Yeah.
But there is bonus DLC for pre-ordering. And that's, you get the Resilsu multi-tool, you get a special multi-tool, special ship, and things like that. So there is, I guess you could call that DLC.
Yeah.
But other
It's
than
not
that,
gonna be you don't have to pay for it, right?
right?
It,
Well,
it comes
Okay,
with the
cool.
pre-order.
right.
Good.
I know, right?
I hate having to pay for DLC. It makes me so mad. It's like I already paid almost $100 for this game.
Yeah, no. That'd be horrible. The last trailer saying No Man's Sky, the surviving trailer at the very end of it said, don't forget to pick up the season pass.
Yeah. And there's also a limited edition season pass. You get gold, silver, bronze. That would suck.
Do you consider using the pre-order DLC as cheating, Cobra?
No, I don't. Because it's, I mean, no, I don't consider it cheating, and I can't organize my thoughts really well right now, but it's like you're going to be upgrading like crazy throughout this entire game. I mean, just because I just don't. I don't think it's cheating.
I don't think it's cheating either, but I've heard some comments saying it is.
Yeah. I had some good points a couple weeks ago, and I was going to bring it up during something, and I can't remember what my points were, but I don't think it's cheating. One of the things about No Man's Sky is that, Sean Murray said it's unbalanced. You could start on a toxic planet. You could start on a normal planet, or a planet rich in resources, or a planet with no resources. So since it being so unbalanced, some of those people who start on, have a great start, and the other ones who have a horrible start, and they use that DLC, it probably would balance that, level of difficulty out a little bit.
Yeah, because if you spawn on a completely barren and desolate wasteland, you're pretty screwed.
Right. Yes.
So is there going to be like an actual like storyline for the game, or is it just like an exploration game?
There's a lore to the game. It's not like a literal story. Pretty much like, okay, this building's here. Who made it? Why are things the way that they are? So there is like an underlining type of story, but not the serious, strong storytelling that we're used to.
Yeah.
I'm hoping there's a story behind the Sentinels.
I don't know if Sean's hinted towards that, but I think it would be interesting to hear about their origin.
Well, kind of he did already. He kind of gave us a little sneak peek on the Sentinels. He said that they were seeded throughout the universe by an ancient race of aliens, and that there's a reason why they're a bit out of control. So we have to find out why and who.
And so I sort of see that as the story of the game.
Right, yeah. And that that's right. And your movements through this universe, what you encounter, say Jessica, she's, getting involved in faction wars. And, you're trying to be a traitor. Her stories and her game are going to be completely different from you, because you're going to have talks of how you've discovered the Motherlode, and you've had to run from pirate after pirate, and you've had all these success stories where you've taken them out and you were cornered, and she's going to have all these war stories. So see, go ahead.
You basically like create your own like storyline, right?
Yeah, just by default, just by you playing, really.
Yeah. That's awesome. So it's going to be different for everybody.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I can't wait. That's the beauty of No Man's Sky. Like, you can watch everybody's YouTube channel, and you're going to see something entirely different than what you're seeing on your game.
That is really cool. That's going to be awesome. That's going to change YouTube gaming as well.
Yes, it will.
I actually have a question for you, Jessica. How did you hear about No Man's Sky?
I heard about it from Cobra.
Okay.
Which is really weird because I'm into these type of games, and I really love like RPGs and stuff, like futuristic games, and I did not hear about this for some reason. I guess it's because I've kind of switched over to the Xbox community.
Oh.
Don't call me out. I love PS, but everybody plays Xbox, so I was just like, I gotta get one.
I think it's really interesting how many people don't know about the game. It makes me kind of sad.
Yeah, like I after like I found out about it, like literally after last Friday's stream, I was like texting my boyfriend and I was like, "You've got to buy a PS4. You've got to get this game." And I made him like watch the trailer and he was like, "How did I not know about this?" And I was like, "I know, right?" So I've kind of like told all my gaming friends about it as well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And what's really cool is a lot of people will comment on other people's videos that they don't want to watch anybody else's streams or videos because they don't want it ruined. One of the things that Sean Murray wants to see happen with No Man's Sky is that we all come together to try and figure out this universe, because there's things that we're going to need to lean on each other for. Like he mentioned in the IGN first gameplay that red crystals grow on planets and they contain plutonium. And those planets are usually furthest away from the sun. So if you're in a star system and you're looking for plutonium, you now know that you can go to one of the furthest planets from the sun and look for the red crystals. And that's information. That's just a tiny little look into the information of, what we're going to need to. Maybe you're trying to find some resource and you have no idea where to find it. But maybe somebody else has already found that resource but didn't really need it, but they logged it on some website or in a YouTube video, and it just so happens that it grows only in caves underwater. So, we're going to need to be a community more than ever after the game's released as well.
Yeah,
Sort of like creating a community wiki.
Kind of, yeah.
Cobra, you have to do that.
Oh, there's tons already. There's so much out there already.
Yeah. It's crazy. I have some more questions. I should have wrote them down because literally, like, whenever I was watching the trailer, I was just like, I have so many questions. And now it's like, I'm just trying to get them all back in my head.
So Cobra.
Yes.
Go ahead, Jessica.
Or it's okay, you can go first. I have a ton, so.
I also thought really cool about the trailer, the new status bars. So, like, I think one of them was, like, toxicity in the HUD. Did you see that?
The toxicity? Yes. Yeah, I did, yeah.
I'm really happy they included that, because I was seeing in earlier trailers that it wasn't really there, and they were talking about, like, toxic planets, and I was wondering how we were going to survive or understand that they were toxic.
Right. The beauty thing about No Man's Sky is that they have a lot of stuff turned off when they show the game. So, we don't get to see a lot of it. So it's going to be really cool when we finally, get it in our hands and we put it in. And we're going to be like, why didn't he ever talk about this? This is amazing. It's like, there's this. He never even mentioned this and that. It's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool.
I wonder if there's going to be a way to, like, customize the HUD to get it to just the way you want.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm I'm looking at the chat here. Sometimes it's going too fast. I'm trying to read people.
Do you know, like, what sort of, like, missions and stuff will be available in the game? Like, is it gonna be, like, based on, like, the planets you're on, or is it gonna be anything like travel to this planet? Like, I think there's gonna be, like, a vast amount of differences between the missions you can have.
Well, originally, Jessica, there weren't any NPCs in the game, and we were wondering, will there be missions? But recently we've seen some alien races that possibly could give missions. And
oh, cool.
What I'm thinking is, like, missions will be the kind of thing where, like, you'll meet an alien and you'll talk to him, and you'll possibly, like, have to either figure out the alien's language or find a way to communicate with him. And if he wants you to do something, he might give you something to do.
Okay. Oh, that'll be really interesting. So you've gotta develop, know how to speak their language to get the missions.
Yes. So on these planets, there are monoliths, which are like giant rocks that give you like 3 options. And sometimes, if you pick the right option, it'll give you, it'll teach you some of the language, like a word.
Oh.
Right. Lich, I'm going to get your call here in just a second, dude. I got to add you to it. I can't answer your call. So I'm going to add you to this call here in just a second. The missions, though, I don't think they're going to be missions. Like, a long time ago he said it's not going to be like you're going to run into some alien and say, hey, I've lost 3 space chickens. Can you go find them for me? So it's
like basically Skyrim.
So, yeah. So it's probably going to be more like, you learn the language and then you find out that they're having a war with a faction, and they might not ask you for any help,
Yeah.
but you might take it upon yourself to make that a personal mission that that you want to do, and that they're going to be happy if you do help them, and you might be you're going to be rewarded with them siding with you, or them helping you when you're in danger by pirates maybe, or that opposing faction, and they might even just make tech available to you or certain resources. So it's not going to be like missions like you have to go here to the and this galaxy and fight them and then come back. It's not going to be like that.
Okay. Does anybody know the game Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning?
No.
I don't.
Okay, it's like an indie game. It's like my favorite game ever, but it's kind of like a Skyrim, but it's like a not as like high quality game as Skyrim, and it basically sounds like the real world version of like this. It would be better if you knew what the game was, because you could kind of see where I'm coming from, but since nobody really knows what it is.
Yeah, everybody in chat's like, nope, 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 nope,
Yeah.
nope.
It's amazing though, so if you guys want to check that out.
What's it called again?
Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I always put it in my videos as my gameplay. My brother got me into it. It's like Skyrim, but it's like a leveled down version of Skyrim.
Oh, okay.
And it's like an amazing game. And it's kind of what I'm thinking of, like, this game is going to be like, but this game will be, like, futuristic.
Right. All right, Jack, you got anything else before I add another color here, dude?
No, I'm good. Thanks, Cobra.
Okay, buddy, man. Take care.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. All right, so we got a lot of people trying to call the show, but I have to add you to it. If I answer the call, then I'm going to end up hanging up with
Jack,
Jesse
how you doing,
here.
buddy? Pretty good. How about that?
What was that?
I don't know. Is somebody else in the chat?
I don't think so. Here, let me. Oh my God, so many people want to come on the show.
Well, it seems a lot more, like, interactive on YouTube.
Yeah, I usually don't broadcast on YouTube because I like to edit the videos and clean them up a little bit. Let's see. Itch. We're going to add you to the call. Or Lich. Sorry, buddy. Hello? Lich?
Hello.
Lich, how you doing, bud?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Here. How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Then of course I can't hear you. Hello.
I can hear you, bud.
Here. How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
I can't hear you.
You okay?
Okay.
All right. Can you
Is it
hear me?
working now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Aye, aye, aye.
Oh, man.
Ugh.
I can hear the headphones. You there?
I do.
Bull, you here yet?
Hello.
Hey. Can you hear me? All right. Hi, Jessica.
Hey! Having issues?
Yeah, I think he is. He might have his speakers turned down on Skype. All right, so let's see who. Liam. We're going to add Liam to the call because he is going crazy. All right, so
So,
Liam to the call because he is going.
Okay, so it's going to be a little laggy for me because
All right, so
What's
I'm
that?
hearing myself
You need
several
to-
seconds after because I'm
you need
hearing
to
you
turn
through
off
the
your
YouTube.
Twitch, bro.
Okay,
Mute your-
so it's going to be a little laggy for
Mute
me
the Twitch. Oh my goodness.
It's YouTube.
This is like my first YouTube video. Like it sounds exactly how my first YouTube video was. Didn't know how to work anything.
Oh, vertical speed. What is going on, dude?
Good day, everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How's it going?
Oh, it's going amazing. Going amazing.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Too bad you weren't there for that developer interview with Planet Nomads. It was
Yeah,
pretty...
I know. I was disappointed I couldn't make that.
Yeah. So what brings you on, dude? What do you want to talk about?
Nothing, man. I was just listening to your live stream and
You just saw that I needed some help, huh?
nothing else to do.
Are you there, Lich? So what'd you think of the new trailer, Vertical Speed?
Man, what a surprise that was, huh?
Yeah, it was. Out of nowhere.
Yeah. I know. I was sitting at work checking my email, whatever day that was, a couple days ago. And it just popped up for some reason. Because I'm subscribed to PlayStation on YouTube. So I was like, what is this? No Man's Sky. And I'm like, lean over to the guy I work with, and I'm like, dude, new No Man's Sky trailer.
I saw it on Facebook and at first didn't think it was real.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for coming on Cobra TV. How are you?
Good.
That's good. That's good. What brings you on today?
Just really love No Man's Sky. I heard about it about a year ago. I've been really excited to play the game. Can't
I
wait.
just found out about it 2 weeks ago. Everybody's been such a long time fan. I feel like a noob.
Yeah, we've been around for quite a while, haven't we?
The first E3 it was ever at. Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I remember when I was looking for No Man's Sky videos and I found your channel.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people envy you, Jess, because we've waited for a very long time, and you're only going to be waiting for a month.
I'm sorry.
All right, we're going to try and add Liam to the call because he's going nuts here.
I'm trying to get a hold of Rum. I know he's.
Oh, no.
Yes! Get Rum on here.
Who's the guy that created that creature name or whatever? The Oobs or whatever?
What is it? The Dupes?
Yes, those things.
Oh, yeah, I tried to contact him to get him on the show, but he didn't answer back.
Aw.
All right, so let's bring up some topics here. Liam. Oh, my goodness.
Which Liam is this?
All right, Justin. This is crazy. I've never done this on YouTube before. So many people are calling into the show.
You've become popular, Cobra. Hashtag YouTube sensation.
Oh, there's Legacy Zero. Legacy, if you want to come on the show, dude, come on the show. Crap.
So I think my favorite part about this new trailer was the look we got at a couple of those new ships. I thought.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
Well,
The one from top
you guys
down
hear
when
me?
it zooms out. Who's this?
This is
Hello?
Lich Dragon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Lich.
I hear
Oh,
you.
thank God.
Ah,
I figured out my
you're
audio
finally
problem.
with us. That's awesome, dude. So what happened?
I am
what did you
so
have
sorry.
To...
Technical difficulties on my end. This is the first time I've ever had to do a chat, so...
I see.
Oh, we're taking your virginity here then.
Oh. So what brings you on, dude? What do you want to talk about?
So I was watching the video you guys... Or, I'm sorry, Cobra posted recently, and I wanted to talk about the health bar up in the top left corner of the character. And it reminded me of the little plus boxes that you see. They reminded me of the Legend of Zelda hearts. So after your
Yes.
shield goes down, each one of those boxes represents kind of like a health box So once those are down, then you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, they disappear, and then well, no, I think doesn't the line, the bar goes down first, and then
Yes.
you lose each box.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
How much damage will it take before you die?
I don't know. It's hard
guess
to
it
judge
depends on
that
your upgrade.
watching. Yeah, it depends on what's attacking you, really.
Liam.
Liam,
Space Whales.
Hello.
hey, what's going on, Liam? How you doing?
Hey. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm finally on. I've been such a big fan of you for so long.
Dude, thank you so much, man.
Oh my
I'm
god.
lucky to have you on.
I discovered about this game like a week after it came out.
Yes. Yes. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to stick a knife in it a little bit. Jessica just found out about the game, so she's only got a month to wait.
Everybody's calling me out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
You know, a bunch of my friends just discovered about it too because they thought it was so overhyped, it wasn't gonna live up to it, and
That's how
So, what do they think now? Now that they're seeing new footage, you know?
they saw it and they're just like, oh my god,
Dude,
like Liam, we got to go to the midnight release like now.
Yes. Yeah, it's you know, a lot of bigger YouTubers that I don't know what they upload, but some of them just re-uploaded the trailer for whatever reason. I have no idea. No commentary or anything. And I see these comments of people come out of the woodwork like crazy, just immediately, right out of the gate, putting the game down. You know, like just
Yeah.
saying,
Those
oh,
people are
18
everywhere.
quintillion
Just
planets.
give it
Yeah,
a
right,
shot.
6
Just give it a
gigabytes.
shot.
The 6 gigabytes doesn't come to a surprise because it's all math. And math is in itself is very, very simple. It won't take up much space. The computer does the rest of the work.
Yeah, the computer decides how
yes.
to use all those assets like textures and
Exactly.
sounds.
I completely don't understand why people are all like, "Oh, it's 6 gigs. It's going to be terrible."
Yeah.
GTA was
Well,
like
that's
that.
just because it's only 6 gigabytes because the game is run on a different type of engine, so they've got to realize
Yeah, but
not-
Elder Scrolls Online took up 60 gigs.
that's because it's
Ridiculous.
Elder Scrolls
It
Online.
was like 6 discs.
Legacy Zero's in the chat. What's up, buddy?
I just have to say, I hate you, Jessica, so much right now.
Thank you. So does everyone in the chat.
I'm sitting
But
here
that's
thinking
okay,
we're
because, you know, I
25 days
control it.
away, and that is the most excruciating days I could think of right now. And I have to work, and I'm thinking that it would make my life go faster. It's not. It's not.
Hey, I have to go back to school literally the day after the game comes out, so like I kind of want to
Ooh,
die
rough.
now.
Oh, I'm going to be sick for 2 or 3 days after.
Oh yeah, same.
Finger quotes, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could take a day off work.
Jessica, if you have the opportunity, I don't know if you can or not, but try and post your YouTube channel in the chat here. I don't know if you guys can or not.
Okay. I'll go ahead
and,
and like try to link it.
and everybody on my channel should know who Legacy Zero is. If you don't, you better get to know him.
Legacy who?
Get to know me.
Get to know the Legacy.
Oh, I can't post a link in the chat apparently.
Oh, really? Put it in the Skype.
Oh wait,
And
no, yeah, I can.
Okay, good.
Oh, nope, not sent.
Legacy 1 was taken.
Like, yeah.
Yo, is it cool if I put my link to my channel?
Yeah, put it in the Skype, and then I will put it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do some No Man's Sky roleplay once it comes out.
Awesome.
Ooh, I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
All right,
maybe like
everybody.
how it's
Here is
Lone
Jessica's
Survivor.
YouTube channel if you want to check her out.
You can also just click on my face in the chat, you know.
Oh, duh!
I've been like spamming.
Holy crap!
You know what the best role playing for No Man's Sky would be is if you're narrating yourself in the third person.
What about cosplaying? What
You
are
would-
there
do
gonna
a
be like
Morgan Freeman
characters you can
impersonation.
cosplay? Like I love cosplaying, so like I want to cosplay some characters.
Maybe those cute little bird reptile things we saw in one of the earlier trailers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'll be cosplaying as Sean Murray. I've already got the beard for it. So.
Wait, you can't
traveler. Wait, did
You can't
anybody else
cosplay as God.
Did anybody see that little thing where they took some guy's face from the picture and posted onto everybody's face? Have you
That
seen
was
that?
hilarious.
Yeah.
Justin, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming on the show.
Hello.
What brings you on, dude?
And a sharp exhale.
So many things.
Just gonna catch my breath first.
There are too many people talking right now.
Let me count the ways. Let me
So,
count the ways.
It's hard for us to communicate.
You got to mute your mute the stream on YouTube.
Whose face is Keemstar?
Hello.
Yeah, I know. That's like Killer Keemstar.
He kind of sounds like Keemstar too.
Oh,
No, you
God.
gotta say
I
all
hope
right.
not as
all
bad
right.
as Keemstar though.
Cobra, if you
All
show
right.
up on Drama Alert tomorrow, you know you've messed up.
Oh shoot! All right,
What is up?
I think
Nation?
Keemstar will call you the N-word.
this is entirely why I do this over Twitch, and so I can edit it before it goes to YouTube.
Once
All
it's
right.
out on YouTube.
What's
it's
up,
there.
Cobra?
Not much, buddy. What brings you on today?
I don't know. I've just been following No Man's Sky for a few months now, and in my defense, I heard about this game a few years ago, and I was really excited for it. It looked really good. I saw it at E3, and I just kind of lost track of it because it didn't come out for a while and it got pushed back. Well, it didn't get delayed, but yeah, I just got back into it a few months ago, and it's looking really good.
Yes, it sure is. It's improved a lot, hasn't it? From the
It
first
has.
trailers we've seen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it looks like the same game, but it looks like it's if you look at the first trailer versus the last one, it looks like you're looking at No Man's Sky for last gen systems and No Man's Sky for current gen systems.
Yeah.
You can see the polish, right?
Oh,
You can
yeah.
see
And,
that
like-
it's a finished product.
Right.
It's completely done, and it reflects it.
It's actually the Mona Lisa now because it went
So,
gold. It went
Now
gold.
we all have to go thank Sky TV for making them delay it.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
the most
thanks.
important question to be asked right now, though, has Sean Murray shaved?
No.
I don't think he needs to. That beard
I don't
is
think he'll
fantastic.
shave until it comes out for reals.
Nah, he's never gonna shave.
I
You know
feel like
what?
you can tell how much he's working on the game based on his beard. Like, if he's got a big beard, lots of work's getting done.
Yeah.
I
When
would
he
keep
first
it, to be
announced it, he
honest.
barely had a beard.
Not everybody can do a beard like that, so keep that. Keep it.
Except for Keemstar.
Hey, he was super nice when I interviewed him, so don't back him so much.
I can remember 2 years ago, Cobra. We sat. It was you. I think Legacy showed up. 2 years ago at E3, we were watching it live.
I remember
that.
they revealed Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we're like, meh.
Yeah.
Here's No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
But I remember that we sat here and we were just silent. We were supposed to be like live commentating
Yeah.
E3, and we're
Couldn't
just
say
sitting
a
there like,
darn thing, man. We're
"Oh."
just mouths wide open, just staring.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
It's
man.
happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, when No Man's Sky was first announced, I know it's been polished a lot, but I was still mind blown when I first saw it, at the first E3.
Well, do you remember the
I
show?
thought it was
announced that?
completely bullshit. I didn't really when I first saw it. I was like, oh my god, no.
Everybody.
I was
did.
so excited. I don't know, when he went into space and stuff and went to another planet.
I was like, nah, this has to be like a joke. And
Yeah.
I started doing some research on it.
Well, you remember the show that it got revealed at? The show was absolutely it's Jeff Keighley at his worst. You could not go any lower than that. And the guy's fantastic, but man, this was absolutely a failure of a show until that moment. And I'm like, what am I looking at here?
That whole time that Sean Murray was on that VGX, it was so weird and unprofessional. Like the actor that was sitting over there was being so, I don't want to say so rude, but he was being rude-ish.
Kind of contemptuous of him.
Yeah.
Show some respect, man. God.
Yeah, a
Was
little
that
respect. You
2013?
know, come on.
That was 20. Ooh.
13.
I just
it was
did a retrospective on my
Jeez.
channel, but I should know this. But it was 2014, so it was like November 2014. Then came the holiday right after, where the flood happened.
No, that
And then-
was in 2013.
Sir, it was definitely 2013. Yeah.
Was
Yeah,
that 13?
That's what I thought.
Yep.
BGX was 2013.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put a annotation on my channel here.
But you can't see annotations on mobile. I've learned that the hard way. I've made mistakes in my videos before, and I put annotation in there, and people still correct me, and I'm like, why is this so? And then I check the video on my mobile, and I'm like, oh, that's why it doesn't show up on mobile.
They need to change that.
I mean, if it did show up on mobile, it'd be kind of crammed in there.
Yeah,
It's
you're
still
right.
worth it.
Kinda, yeah. It would.
You know they tested it though, and they're like, "Yeah, there's
Did
no
they?
way we can make this work."
Yeah, they probably did.
I wonder if No Man's Sky got to run on the mini NES.
Yes, make it happen. Nintendo.
That's 6 gigabytes, dude.
I
Thanks,
that'd be
Kiero.
awesome.
Appreciate that, man.
Just-
No, I mean, I was hyped for it, and then I read that it's not going to be connected to internet, and it's not going to get any more games. And I'm like, oh,
Can you not? You can't stick a cartridge in it. and
They
play?
basically just sold you a plastic emulator that you can always get on your phone.
basically, and I already have a plastic emulator. It's my gigantic PC.
Yeah, exactly.
I was actually just playing some Pokemon Emerald on my laptop from one of the online emulators.
I was
I
just
still
playing.
have my NES sitting right behind me, actually.
The only Pokemon game I've ever played was Soul Silver.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
listen, everybody, tell me what this sound is.
What?
Apparently,
I
somebody
don't-
understands it because I don't.
That's the eject button, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
What the heck?
It sounds like you're breaking something.
Oh,
Yeah, it
it's
kinda
the
does.
Nintendo Zapper, the gun.
Like you're stepping on.
Oh, yep. No, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm nostalging so hard right now.
It says 1985 on it. Man, that was a while ago.
Okay, admit it. Who tried to shoot the dog?
I was 3 then.
Oh god.
So, what is everybody's plans for No Man's Sky when it releases?
Cuddles and
Explore,
gameplay.
explore, and explore.
Get to the center.
Oh my
Um,
god, you're one of those people.
Record it for a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
There's already gonna be so
Yeah.
many.
What do
Oh,
you mean
there's
I'm
gonna be
one of those
tons.
people?
And maybe
the
get a
recommendation.
bunch of posters for it so I can actually decorate this empty room.
Yes, posters.
I definitely recommend an Elgato if you're capturing. If you're looking at footage, don't use the PS4 for that. Especially if you're going to use your. If you're going to do it for a channel, right? It's so crisp, and with the game being locked at 60 so far, I can see that it would be so much better that way. It just
Yeah.
makes your channel just.
Well, I got a job just for it, so save up for everything. So
Now I can't play it because I'm working. I was a little worried for people that couldn't move their vacation time. Thankfully, I'm sort of a manager of the business where I work, so I can have that flexibility to move my PTO. But rest in peace to those that couldn't.
I'm just gonna pretend I'm sick and get paid for that.
All right,
There you go.
You might not want to say that right, like on the internet.
oh,
Your boss might
My,
be a No Man's Sky fan.
My
Just keep it
boss is
safe with
not
me.
listening. He doesn't even know what
Keep it
YouTube
secret.
is.
Ian, thank you for coming on Cobra TV. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man. I'm lucky to have you on the show. What brings you on?
Not much. Just watched the trailer and I saw that big, like, I don't know, 9-engine or 9-thruster ship. It looked
Yeah.
like an Imperial starfighter kind of thing on Star Wars.
Yeah.
I
Nobody
know.
else
Oh
thought
my
that.
gosh.
Nobody else
That's what
thought
I
that.
thought
No,
No? No?
nobody. No,
Look
I
at that
know, I
thing.
totally
and
did.
you're like, oh.
you
that's
can't help but.
And that
He's-
kind of like,
He's being sarcastic.
Yeah.
I do kind of wonder if your ship changes as you mod it.
That's
I bet
what
it
I was
does.
questioning in the video. Like, because we're going to be crafting or building tech for weapons and stuff like that. So if you attach that to your ship, I wonder if it changes the appearance, because that ship looked like it had all kinds of tech attached to it. Did it not?
Cobra, they never hinted at
Yeah.
that.
They've
Never
they
said
have
anything
talked
about that. That's weird. That's awesome if that's true.
But it looks
They
like
have
I'm not
talked about
saying I'm not trying to
weathering.
speculate and say that that's what I think. That ship in particular kind of looked like it.
It kind of
Yeah.
goes beyond speculation because when you look at the few types of ships that they've shown, that ship doesn't fit the format of any of those ships
Yeah.
that you showed
Probably
there. And I
because
saw
those
the
are all
trailer yesterday.
basic ships.
The new
and you have the
cockpits for
ability
it
to mod.
too. For the ships,
Yeah.
the new
beautiful.
cockpits. Oh yeah, they've definitely
pretty
improved
sexy.
it. Oh yeah.
That little wire going down the frame of the cockpit. It's like
Yeah.
it's just that tiny little thing right there that just makes it seem so much more believable.
Procedural wires.
I want a procedural Sean bobblehead.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Put it on the dashboard of your ship as you're
So-
flying around space.
To put more procedural stuff into it, they actually put more procedural music, right?
I know, that's crazy.
So like, how much more procedural can it get?
Right.
Procedural
And
error.
someone on my show was saying it. A long time ago, Sean Murray said that the music is going to be have algorithms that, if a planet looks kind of sharpy, pointed, like rocks, it's going to have like a certain music that would fit that type of scenery. So if we are going to leave, how much of a percentage was it that we're not going to explore or that we will?
99.9
We're
or
only going to explore 1%
Right.
of the entire universe.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was
Is
like
that-
0.1%.
Interesting.
is
There's
that
a
to
decimal
say
point
that
in there
there's that
somewhere.
much music that we will never hear?
Yeah. That's so
What kind
depressing.
of planet would have trap music?
Yeah, dude, I want to get some dubstep music when I'm on like one of those.
Skrillex just comes on.
So if it's
The
like
center
a lot
of
of
the
rolling
universe.
hills, it's just going to be a trombone like, womp, womp.
And I made this point to Cobra earlier. I really have to gloat about the diversity of the content that we saw in just a short video, which to me seems like a whole lot more diversity in content than all of the trailers released combined.
So much
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
And, like, I was just impressed. Like, I had to watch the video over and over and over again to take it all in.
And to think
Yeah.
we still have like 3 more trailers left. That was only tiny. That was
Yeah.
25% of what we're gonna see coming up.
Like, what are we gonna see in the trade trailer?
I
Right.
know that's really interesting. Like, how are they gonna make like that
It's
one?
probably
The other
gonna
one was
go
a minute and a
into-
half.
Your ability to trade with the NPCs and the space stations and that kind of mess.
Like, is it gonna be like a stock
Talking to
market the whole game, or
NPCs.
stocks are flying high?
But it's cool that that some resources won't be worth anything, and certain star systems are parts of the galaxy, but in other parts they could be worth a lot more, and we can craft the elements together and actually sell them for more as well.
So they might even show some crafting in that new video.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be interesting.
I have to admit that I was a little worried about the terrain too originally, because I remember only seeing pretty much rolling hills.
It's awfully flat, Sean. What'd you do?
Is it like the flat Earth?
Yeah,
He's a flat earther in disguise.
don't put me
Seeing
in
that
that.
ravine and that mountain
You
in the
said it.
background, I can only imagine the epic sceneries we're going to be able to see and take pictures of, and some of us will probably paint them and sell them for millions of dollars.
Oh, I hope so. I hope people, this game has brought a lot of writers out of the woodwork. They're writing about their prologues, about who their character is going to be in No Man's Sky. They're writing like fan fiction stuff for No Man's Sky, and all of the fan art that's being made
Yeah,
that I
fan
usually
art's
put in my videos, just absolutely amazing. So I really do hope that people that this game is like a vehicle to make people become the artists that they're supposed that they were meant to be.
Yeah.
Need to revive Bob Ross. He can make paintings of it.
Well, Cobra, you saw the picture I posted on Twitter. The my No Man's Sky painting. I swear I put it on Twitter.
I'm not sure which one. people tweet.
I know
a lot
you
of
probably get like
pictures.
thousands of posts every day. So
If you describe it to me, I'll probably remember.
So it was just a basic scenery with red grass, tree on the right-hand side with a planet in the background.
Okay, I remember. Yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't used. Usually, I put fan art in a video that I make that's like a small 5-minute video or something like that. I was gonna put it in the video announcing about my new mic and everything, but I decided not to. Just wanted to get it online.
Aw.
That new mic is pretty dope, though.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
Sounds-
sounds great.
I was watching your video today, the one you put out for the analysis, and it was kind of throwing me off because it sounds like an almost all new Cobra.
Yeah.
Cobra 2.0.
I gotta admit, when I first heard your voice, I was like, Morgan Freeman? Question mark. 'Cause it's like so deep and so soothing. Like I could go to sleep to it.
Yeah.
How many
tell us some
fingers am I
bedtime
holding up,
stories.
Bruce?
Cobra's going to be sending you messages all the time now. You shouldn't have started that.
Okay, so go ahead. I just have
Jesus,
a question
somebody
about
go.
the combat.
About the who?
About the combat in the game.
Okay.
So are we gonna be fighting like other like alien races and stuff, or like are we gonna be fighting other people if we even encounter them?
We don't know a lot about ground combat, and if we're going to be seeing the NPCs walking around and fighting them. So far, we've only gotten a confirmation that they're going to be inside buildings that we can interact with. But these NPCs do belong to factions, and these factions you're able to go at war with some of these factions.
Okay.
So to not include ground combat with some of these, one of the cool things I would love to see is come up over a hill after hearing a bunch of noise, destruction. And I look over the hill and there's these, two big factions. There's tons of warriors on the planet and they're both coming at each other, just warring.
Well,
it'd be cool.
I'm
to
glad
see.
you
It'd be cool
thought
to see.
that because I was thinking the same exact thing, and I don't know if I could survive. My heart couldn't survive that kind of encounter. This is amazing.
Personally, I would like to think that if you pulled a gun on a Corvax, he would defend himself.
That'd be
Because that
awesome.
would be just wrong if he didn't.
Or he
Right,
would wave his
yeah.
hand and you would turn to a pile of dust.
Yeah.
It was at that point Cobra knew. He messed up. I'm keeping it PG for you, Cobra.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm excited to see some mods that are going to be made for this.
Yeah,
I
that's.
just want to know about the PC version in general. Like, they're oddly mum about its
Yeah.
feature set.
I'm literally like debating on getting a PS4 for this. Like,
I would. I love
like I have a PC which I play on, but I really want to see what it's like on the PS4. So I'm probably just gonna sell my Xbox One.
PC sucks.
No.
Oh, we're not going to start
No.
that fight.
Hey, no.
See,
We
it's
all
already
know
starting.
that PC would win. It's the master race.
Hey,
PC map
It's okay.
race.
my
Okay, we
gosh.
all know Xbox is garbage compared to PS4 and like PC.
True.
So
100%.
Let's all
If Cobra wasn't
compromise on
regretting
that.
streaming us to YouTube, he is now.
Yep.
so many hate comments.
I am now.
Here comes the thumbs down.
The death threats.
I don't side
my
with any
gosh,
consoles. Or I don't
Xbox is
side with
best.
PC. I'm a gamer. It doesn't matter. I own consoles and I own a gaming PC, so I'm all over the place.
I own all three, so there.
I got to give the Xbox credit. Halo 5 is fantastic. I've been
I heard
having
it
a lot of fun.
sucked.
Really?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
it sucked.
I watched Angry
I'm
Joe.
not like trying to be like a down,
Yeah,
I'm so sorry, Cobra.
but there wasn't enough like Master Chief gameplay in that. It was all like Spartan lock, and I think that now he's going to become the main character instead of Master Chief. And I
I
don't
meant
think
the
people-
multiplayer. I didn't.
Aw.
Yeah, the single player sucked.
Yeah,
Campaign was terrible.
Oh yeah. Because I mean, like
But the
people want
Warzone's
more-
fantastic, though.
Oh yeah, no, I heard about the Warzone. Yeah, I heard that was awesome.
So anyway, I heard No Man's Sky is coming out soon.
I-
On
Actually,
Omni.
I have something to say.
Uh-oh.
So, going back to like when we were talking about in the trailer, we saw like an Imperial starship. Doesn't that kind of confirm? Doesn't that kind of confirm that somewhere down the road, someone's gonna find like a Death Star like
Please,
Space
please. Oh my
Station.
god.
Well, in the Game Informer magazine, when they interviewed Sean Murray, he said that yes, you're going to come across space stations that look like the Borg cube and the Death Star.
Oh my god, that's
That'll be
amazing.
Because
so
they're all going to be
awesome.
random shapes.
Just imagine walking in there and
Right.
Darth Vader comes out of nowhere.
But
Dun.
I don't
Comes to
think
sell
the
you a
space
ship.
station. I don't think it's going to try and blow up the planets that it's orbiting around. But
No, it's just going to look like it.
right.
Hey,
That's
dude,
until
yes.
the ultimate deal.
there's an Imperial faction. Darth
guys,
Vader's the
that's what
leader.
they want you to think. All right.
And then you die and see a Jaden Smith quote.
Oh my god.
Hey, he said he was
I hope
taking
it's
those
gonna be
out.
in there.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
He's
he
taking them
was in
out?
an interview and he said, "Oh yeah, that's right. We got Jaden quotes in there that we still have to take out."
Oh,
Oh no!
Procedural.
Damn! Come on.
He's our hero.
That's unfortunate. I mean, I don't want to have eyes either.
How can No Man's Sky be real if our eyes aren't real?
That's a
Hey,
bummer.
Cobra.
I imagine that would have been like a defamation suit or something, as if he couldn't defame himself anymore. But still, that's unfortunate.
All right.
That too.
Who's got
All
the
right.
breathing?
It's probably me again.
Good.
Hey, dude, someone's like breathing down my back.
So, any more VR speculation, or
I really want it to come out for VR.
Um,
I already know I'm gonna
it's
get
got
it.
to. It has to.
Yeah.
Absolutely has to. I tried out VR the other day. I even have a video on my YouTube channel talking about my VR experience. It would be the best VR game ever
Yeah, no
of all
doubt.
time.
Doesn't get better than that.
Here's what
I
I
already
think
feel the
about.
headache starting.
Here's what I think about VR.
yeah, me too.
Through the entire development, all the way from 2014 on, because it was announced at the end of 2013. So, we may as well say 2014. All the pictures that they've had, you've seen the Project Morpheus headset and various places moved around through their, studio. So they've been messing around with it. He even admitted in the Game Informer that they had it working with PSVR in a very rudimentary way. And he admitted also to liking the idea to using PSVR. Now, on the other side of that, on the outside world, outside of Hello Games, Sean Murray's name, he's neither said yes or no, right? But on the outside world, GameStop has called me twice to tell me that it's going to be PSVR compatible and not just theater mode.
Oh my gosh.
And I've had several subscribers message me on Twitter and Facebook saying that they tried out PSVR and they talked to the Sony rep where they were at a Best Buy or wherever. And the Sony rep was saying, when he was asked, is it going to work with No Man's Sky? And he goes, yes, it's not official, but yes.
Yeah,
It's not official, but yes.
Right.
the
That's
PSVR
that's
rep-
what I'm being told. I'm not confirming it. It's just that, it's what's being said everywhere.
No Man's Sky PlayStation
So,
VR
yes,
confirmed.
but maybe.
Yes, but no. I'm going to back you up on that one, Cobra, because the PSVR rep that I talked to that was putting up the demo said, and I quote, that No Man's Sky will be coming to VR later, like
Right.
within the first year of it coming out to VR.
See?
Everything's
It's
coming out.
happening
Well, we're already
everywhere.
working on updates.
I mean, you have a small group of people working on it, and I don't imagine it's very easy to just work that out. And when you look at the PlayStation 4 and you have to demand a 60 FPS performance on that for that to be viable on VR, otherwise you're making people sick and giving seizures and whatnot. That there's some work that's going into that. Not to mention the Morpheus, or not the Morpheus, but the Neo platform that is rumored to launch sometime this year.
Right.
They have to look into that too, in multiple resolutions and things like that. But
It's confirmed that the PS4 VR will be compatible with all PS4 platforms, including the Neo.
Wait, so it's gonna be on like PS Vita and stuff?
Not the Vita, the PS4.
Oh, okay.
But you'll probably be able to remote play onto
Or
it.
PS Vita.
If they were to integrate any of those, they're already working on the first update for the game, which is like, wow.
Wait, what's a PS Vita?
You
It's a little.
don't know what a PSV is?
PS Vita? Nah.
Sorry, I was being sarcastic again.
Who knows what
I
PSV is?
I actually own one, and the poor thing is just sitting in a little corner.
You own one and you don't know what it is?
I was being sarcastic.
That was also
he
sarcastic.
just-
Oh wow,
That's sarcastic.
I countered your sarcasm with more sarcasm.
sarcasm.
Clever girl.
Hey. Hey.
Keemstar here.
Oh my god.
Come on now.
Yeah,
Let's try not to get Cobra on Drama Alert.
Yeah.
No,
That would actually
please.
be crazy.
I want to stay away from there.
Yeah, I think
Let's get him on
everybody does.
scares.
So gone.
Kids make fun of Killer Keemstar.
I think we need to start a hashtag that says Cobra versus Sean Murray.
No. Why?
Oh.
No.
Cobra v.
Talk
Sean.
about No
The
Man's Sky.
interview that blows a hole in the world.
Cobra versus Keemstar.
No, God.
Ooh, yep. That's so.
Yes.
Didn't we have a Cobra hashtag a while ago? Uncle Cobra?
Why did you bring that up? Why would you? Because it's not Uncle Brent. That's why.
Oh.
I picture somebody bouncing on Cobra's knee, like.
Oh my gosh.
Bouncing.
All right, so that about does it. I'm kidding. We are, though, about to get ready to end the stream, but I do want to say something. I just interviewed the developers for Planet Nomads, and they're giving me some copies to give away to some subscribers.
Ooh.
And I've never ran a contest before. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I know YouTube's got some pretty strong rules about doing contests on YouTube. And I really don't want it to be a way to get more subscribers. I want it to be a way to, thank some of my subscribers for already being here. So I want to keep it in-house, and I don't want it broadcasted pretty much outside of this YouTube channel.
Tell them to hook up your fellow YouTuber partners.
Yeah.
So
They want
if
some
anybody
exposure.
has any ideas, leave a comment down below on how to do a contest on YouTube to give away some free games.
Pick a number 1 through 10.
What was it? Was it
More
like
than 10.
Put names in a hat. Draw from the hat.
Yeah, put names in a hat.
Right, you might run
Need
it
a
through.
pretty big hat.
Eeny,
who's
meeny,
got a
miny,
hat?
mo.
whoever wins this contest of Duck Duck Goose?
Battle till the death. Whoever wins gets a copy.
Oh my god,
Arm
people are
wrestle.
actually putting numbers in the chat. Okay, we figured out your contest, Cobra.
Someone said 11. That's not right.
Oh my God, there's some pretty high numbers there.
Somebody put 42 in there. That's the winner. That's
18
Sure,
quintillion.
that's
I was thinking of 18.
All right, we pick a number from 1 to 18 quintillion.
We pick a planet from one or from. It's Bellari 5. Bellari 5. That's the only planet I really remember.
It's literally just all numbers in the chat now.
Thanks.
We're
Not sure.
getting oddly
Maybe I'll
specific.
figure out some unknown No Man's Sky trivia that a lot of people that
Oh.
not unknown but rarely known, and see
Maybe
if
through
people
Twitter?
answer it. What's that?
Maybe through Twitter? If YouTube is crotchety about how
That's true.
how you handle them?
Yeah, do it through Twitter.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Yeah, and
Facebook.
then you'll gain Twitter subs or Twitter followers.
Do it for the popularity.
No,
There you
Do it
go.
for the
doing
vibe.
it for my current subs.
Be a sellout.
Yeah.
Be a sellout. Be a sellout.
Oh my god.
White Boy 7th Street.
Oh God, white boy. What happened
Who's
to that?
breathing into the mic creepily?
I don't know.
Creepy.
I keep checking behind my shoulder. I'm like, who's that?
That's Darth Vader that we were talking about earlier, threatening to change the deal.
True.
Pray
Sounds
I
Sounds
don't
like
fall there
baby
any further.
Anakin.
Sell us a faulty ship.
All right, guys. So we're getting ready to end the stream. Does anybody else have any shout outs?
I just have one quick question.
Go ahead.
Cobra, you're on the Facebook groups, right?
Yes.
Have you seen the guy who keeps posting like? Remember, it was a picture. Every day he's posting a picture, like, and he adds something to it.
No.
What?
Okay, so he made this picture on June 21st when it was supposed to come out.
I think this is Martin doing this.
Wait, it's Martin doing it?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He likes Photoshop.
I think it's just so funny, and I'm just wondering if you'd seen it.
No,
That sounds like a
but,
Martin thing.
Send me a message on Facebook and link me to it.
Next time I see it, I'll link you.
All right, definitely.
Wait, how do you get added to the Facebook groups or whatever? Because I want to be on there.
Request to join.
Okay, what are they?
Explore
No
enemies.
Man's Sky and No Man's Sky Community and No Man's
Okay.
Sky Atlas.
All right, cool.
I think I'm in one of them.
I think I'm in all of them.
I don't really go on Facebook anymore.
I had to limit to 2 of them because my wall was just completely covered with No Man's Sky. And it made me sad.
That's me with like Star Wars.
Okay. I want to thank Cobra so much for inviting me to this subcast. My very first subcast. My YouTube channel is kind of young and only has like 7 subscribers. But hopefully it kicks off with No Man's Sky coming out. I'm gonna put my Journey to the Center on there, so hopefully follow that.
Awesome. In the chat on YouTube, just say, check out my channel, and people can just click on your name. So if anybody has any YouTube channels, just definitely just type in the chat, check out my channel.
Follow me on blackpeoplemeet.com.
I already know what I'm probably gonna do. What if you could pull off like a heist in the game? Like a heist, you know what I'm saying? Just to steal resources or whatever. Just a heist.
Steal a Death Star.
Yeah, steal a Death Star, just like drive it around.
Just don't kill any Korvax, please. Because Korvax lives matter.
Oh.
We're getting all political now.
That's.
Follow me on blackpeoplemeet.com. My username is youngboy20.
All
Is that
right.
the only social
Big
media
Daddy
you have?
62.
I
That
hope
is social
Twitch
media
works
to
again
me.
soon.
There's like a ghost dating site.
Farm
Maybe I should try my luck on that one.
Anybody listening, I'm very sorry.
Hey, are you a lonely ghost?
Do you have no body to love?
What is with the pics in the chat?
That sounds like a GNN conversation to be had.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So about those space whales.
Yeah, space whales.
Yes.
Space
I
whales.
know it's space whales.
Can you ride them?
What about them, the space whales?
Are they a
Right.
ship?
For
I seriously
everybody
think
that
that's-
did not get a chance to get on the show, I am so sorry. I normally don't do this on YouTube, and I wasn't expecting so many people. I usually do it on Twitch because only a small group of people show up over there, like 50 and under, and it's easier to maintain. And I feel really bad for not being able to have everybody come on the show that they wanted to, and I'm sorry. But hopefully next week I'll be doing this on Twitch again, and you could just add me over there, or we'll just take your call next week.
I just have a thought. We were talking about space whales. Like, what if they put space whales in as like a ship that you can get at a space station, and you can like
Yes.
ride a space whale all the way. To space.
You just like plop a saddle onto the thing and ride it.
Yes, that's what I'm
Or
saying.
Sounds like my
somebody's trying
Saturday
to
night.
enter a
I'm
space
sure
station
modders
riding
will
a
have
space
that in
whale
the
and they
game
can't get
within
in.
the week.
Yeah, that's so true.
You can just like eat other ships. It's too
Do you
easy.
think we'll be able to
resources.
like tame any of the creatures? Like,
I
They
hope
said
not.
no.
I don't think so.
Well, they're
I
gonna
wonder
add
if it's supposed
land
to be
vehicles in it. I'm
That
like,
Is that what they call it when I shoot him with the multi-tool?
Train it to run away or train it to play
Be
dead.
tame.
And get my Anthony Carboni laugh ready.
Well, in the
How's
game,
that go? What's that sound like?
yeah.
I got to hear that laugh enough when I did my parody video with how to sell No Man's Sky to Call of Duty players.
Yeah, that was good.
It.
I like that.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
If
that
I
was
had
a good
to-
video.
I had to hear that over and over as I was editing the video because I was adding the graphics, and that idea came to me in the shower that morning, and I'm like, I'm doing it, and I'm gonna get so many dislikes. It's gonna be
All I
nuts.
did is come in the shower. All
And I
good
did.
idea.
Worth it.
It was worth it. Absolutely.
Totally worth it.
Why were you listening to Anthony Carboni in the shower?
No.
You see, you put your phone in a paper bag. And
That's only when I go night night.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I figured if we're going to go creepy, we might as well. I figured it'd be something, be at 100%.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. I've enjoyed having each and every one of you on.
Thanks for having me.
Cobra.
Good night,
Thanks for
everyone.
having me again.
It's been great. Everybody that's joined the chat room here on YouTube, I thank you so much for coming by and making the awesome comments that you guys have. I've been trying to read them, but they've been going by so fast.
Cobra,
Yes.
is there any chance that you could tell me a bedtime story before I go to sleep?
Oh yeah, I need to hear
I'm
that
not
voice
good
one more
with,
time. One more
with your
time.
silky voice.
It's
Yes.
nice and soothing. All right, it's like
I like the description of silky better.
Yes, silky.
description of Morgan Freeman.
This is getting very, very creepy right
it's
now.
It's going weird.
No
on,
Man's
Cobra,
Sky,
You know you like
Go.
it.
Yeah.
It's oddly alluring, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you, Cobra.
Everybody take care.
Thanks,
Be safe
Cobra.
out there.
Thanks.
Yep. You check out my channel, The King TV.
Yes, I will. Send me a link.
Thank you.
Anybody that wants me to check out the YouTube channel, make sure you send me the link.
How do I do that?
And
Wrong
Skype.
one.
How do I do that?
How do I do that?
I don't
Check
know.
out my YouTube channel, Drama Alert.
Oh my god.
Yeah, make
No!
No, cancer.
No!
How did Keaton
cancel
get
that
here?
link.
Gosh.
Let's get right. Okay.
Into
The center of the universe.
Yeah.
That could be a good like role play, just like playing Keemstar.
Oh my god.
Man's Sky.
I hope there's a Keemstar mod.
Oh, God.
Animal riding mod, Keemstar mod,
Yes.
just drama alert mod.
I can't.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right,
Thank you.
too.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cobra.
All
Bye.
right, bye, everybody.
Bye.